lives make me nervous, so pretty soon, like, I'm gonna turn all red. But what we're doing tonight is I'm going to unbox 5 of the 13 limited edition holiday sets. So I'm really excited about these. They come out on October 3rd, and the reason I want to do this is so that you guys are in the know. I heard that the quantities are going to be very limited this year, so I want you to be able to get your hands on them if there's something you're wanting. So let's dive in. Okay, I made myself like little notes about each set, but I haven't actually looked at any of them yet. I cut the tape earlier, but I'm seeing these in person for the first time as I'm showing you. So this one is the Shimmer and Glow Duo. Okay. So what comes in this one is an award-winning cream eyeshadow. This has actually been an Allure award-winning eyeshadow for the last 2 years, but this is a limited edition shade that they've never made before, and this is the only time you can get it. It looks like a pink champagne color, but the color is called Blaze. What I love about this is you can see that there's sparkle in it. That is an ingredient called mica, which is completely natural and safe. A lot of cosmetics use it, but not all cosmetics trace where they get their mica from. So this is a high-risk ingredient that can often be found from like forced child labor in third world countries. Thankfully, we audit our supply chain personally, and we get our mica here in the United States in Utah. So that's something I love about the eyeshadow. And then also in this set is a powder highlighter. So the whole time I've been with Beautycounter, I've not seen them do much powder products, let alone a powder highlighter. The reason being is powder is really hard to make safe because it is formed usually with talc. Talc is from the same rock as asbestos, and it's just crazy that in the United States it's not okay to have asbestos like in your school buildings, but they don't regulate asbestos in your makeup products, even though that goes directly onto your skin. So this is talc free. Oh my gosh, that's pretty. Okay, take a look. I don't know if that catches the light. Let me try. Maybe I should have turned more lights on. That is really pretty. It looks like it has a slightly tan color to it, talc free, so it won't be contaminated with asbestos, which is a known carcinogen, and that looks really gorgeous. I should have brought some makeup brushes out so I could like sample it, but I'll be doing try-ons, I'm sure, in stories this week. Okay, so that was the first set, and again, it was the powder highlighter and the Blaze pretty cream eyeshadow. All right, what is next? Let's do a different color box. This one. Oh, okay, this is the Good Sense Hand Trio. They made this one last year, and the year before that, and the year before that. This one sells out every year. That's why they keep bringing it back. So let me show you what it is. It is 3 hand lotions that are non-greasy formula. They feel really quick absorbing, but they all are beautiful fragrances, and none of them use synthetic fragrance. So that's wonderful. What I like about it is you can split them up, and they'd only be $12 each, so they make perfect stocking stuffers. That's what I did with mine last year. I got a couple sets, so I put them in stockings, and then I got a set for myself, and I kept one in the car, one in my purse, and then like one by the bedside. Each scent is different, but they're the same scents as last year. So I have leftovers from last year. You've got coriander, cucumber, which reminds me a lot of Bath and Body Works Cucumber Melon. It's a really fresh, light scent, but with none of the harmful ingredients and synthetic fragrances. The other one's bergamot and cedarwood. My husband actually loves this smell because it is more on the unisex masculine side. It's kind of woodsy. It reminds me of like patchouli or sandalwood. so I can show you to like what it looks like. And the containers are more sustainable as well because they're aluminum. Reminds me of like Crabtree and Evelyn hand lotions. And then the third and final scent on that is the Jasmine Citrus, which is my personal favorite because it's more of a floral scent. So that was set number 2, the hand cream trio. All right, back to a red box. Okay, this one is the Hidden Gem set. I'm excited about this one because I love Cheeky Clean Cream Blush, and that comes in this one. Ooh, oh yeah. And this little guy is our priming serum, and it's never been mini before. So I love that you can get like a travel size priming serum. Most makeup primers have salicylic silicone in it, which can clog up your pores. It's not great for the environment, and it's also bad for reproductive health and development toxicity. So it is not good to have, but it makes a product like pliable. So this primer does not have salicylic silicones. Instead, what it has is top-notch skincare that smooths out and hydrates your skin so that it's nice and smooth for makeup application. And then it makes your makeup last at least 12 hours, which I've never really had a problem with my makeup lasting unless it's like a really hot, sweaty day. So the primer is nice for that. Not sure how I'm gonna get these out of here. So I want to see what this blush color looks like. It's a new color, limited edition to just this gift set, and they've not had this color before. So it's still in the same compact as all of our Cheeky Clean blushes, which is post-consumer recycled plastic and refillable. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's like a rosy color, kind of coppery. And it has, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and dig in. Has a little bit of a shimmer to it. So most of our Cheeky Clean blushes do not have shimmer. They do have a dewy finish because they are cream, but they don't have any sparkle. This one looks like it might have a little bit of a copper sparkle. I don't know if you see that. And they're very buildable. And they, like all of our cream blushes, it has squalene in it, which is super moisturizing, and I just love cream blush. It's actually why I got into Beautycounter, is because my favorite cream blush got discontinued, and then I found out about all of the toxins in all of my makeup, and I switched everything. Not all at once, but slowly. Another thing about the blush is that it doesn't have BHT in it. So BHT is a preservative that is very common in cosmetics, except that it's a known carcinogen and hormone disruptor. Okay, I only have 2 more sets left. This one, ooh, this one is very similar to one that they had last year, and this is a miniature version of 2 products that we have all the time. It is called Goodnight Glow Duo. So what it is actually one of my very, very favorites. The Reflect Effect Resurfacing Peel. This one's for your face, and then they have another miniature of the body. Sorry, I have a frog in my throat. Of the body formula. Okay, has anyone else tried the Reflect Effect peel, or have you never tried the resurfacing peels before? You need to let me know in the comments. I'm going to tell you why I love this. So I have very, very sensitive skin, but I'm also super dry. So in the fall, winter, I will be like snowflakey, ashy all the time, just dry flakes of skin everywhere. But because my skin's so sensitive, I don't know how to get rid of it. So this is a resurfacing peel. It's an exfoliator, and it's done through some acids, and it's like considered a chemical peel. So what you would do is you'd wash your face, you would put this on, let it dry, and then you can add moisturizer on top of that if you'd like, and you would sleep in it. And then the next day, literally all those dry flakes are gone. it's a magic. But again, I have sensitive skin. So they pair the exfoliation with really soothing ingredients like avocado oil, macadamia oil, and different things like that. So I can be exfoliated but also soothed at the same time, which is so great for my sensitive skin. I've noticed that if I don't use an exfoliation, then that dry, flaky skin seems to clog up my pores and I break out, and my makeup doesn't go on as smooth. So I love having exfoliation, especially in the winter. And then last year they just came out with a body version of it, so it's a little bit stronger for your body. So I got this for my mom, and she told me that I don't talk about it enough. She loves the body peel. She uses it on her legs. She said even in the summertime, she wears black pants, and the dry flakes of her legs just make her pants like look covered. So she loves the resurfacing peel for the body. I love this as a gift set because it brings it to a lower price point, and it's in travel size for you. But no matter what you buy from Beautycounter, everything is backed by a 60-day guarantee. So if you say your skin is even more sensitive than mine and you have, like, this is too strong for you, you can return it. Like, you can open it, use it for up to 60 days and still get a full refund. You're not even stuck with store credit. So I love that about Beautycounter. The reason they give you 60 days too is so that you can see the long-term benefits of their products. Okay, last set for today. This one I'm really excited about. This is the Sugar and Silk Body Set. Let's open it up. Ooh, this is full size. Okay guys, this box is gorgeous. Look at that. Doesn't that look so fun? Okay. This is our sugar scrub. We usually have it in a smell called lemongrass, but this is a limited edition scent I have never smelled before. I think it's called rose water, which sounds amazing. So let's find out. Oh, it's got a seal. So this is one of those products I bought for my first time in a holiday set last year. And it's one of those things that I would have never bought for myself because I'm like, oh, that's not a need. That's just a want. And then I got it so that I could show clients the product, and I ended up falling in love with it, and it was like one of my favorite sets last year. It's one of those things, like, it just feels like a splurge, and it feels fancy, and it feels really good. So oh, that smells good. How do I describe it? It almost has a little bit of a coconut scent to it, and then the rose part is really subtle, so it's like slightly floral. It's really, really soft. Like, it doesn't smell too strong. I really like it. I like the smell. It reminds me, I don't know why, but it reminds me of the Grand Floridian at Disney. Okay, so one thing that's awesome about our sugar scrubs is there's no PEGs in it, which you've probably heard of PEGs or PEGs or whatever. Polyethylene, those are often contaminated with carcinogens, which lead to cancer, so we don't want that. It's not in here. A lot of scrubs, so again, I don't know if I can show you the texture. Oh, it's a very, very fine sugar. And some scrubs on the market, you would be shocked. Now what am I going to do with this? A lot of scrubs actually fill in with a lot of fillers and plastics, which isn't good for the environment and can be endocrine disruptors. So this is 100% sugar, no fillers. And then again, no synthetic fragrance, so no endocrine disruptors here. Instead, this is all essential oils giving you that beautiful, beautiful scent. Okay, so you would use that, like scrub. This would be a physical exfoliation, and rinse it off. And then it also has some nourishing benefits in there too. And then you would follow up with this. Let's see. A luminous hydration body oil. I can't say I've used a body oil before, so let's find out what that's like. It's in a matching scent, so it's still the rose water. I feel like I need to go like scrub and wash my hands, but that's okay. This is the last set, so it's almost over. Let's see. And then I'll go enjoy. Okay, so it truly is, see, a liquidy oil. This is the scrub, this is the oil. Oh, and then the blush. Ooh, same smell. That feels like a lot that came out in just one pump. I think a little bit goes a long way. Okay, it doesn't feel too greasy. It seems to be absorbing really fast. I think this will be really nice after the shower. So I think I'm gonna use this scrub on my legs tonight and then follow up with the oil. Oh yeah, you guys, this smells so good. Okay, well there you have it. Those are 5 sets. I wanna know which of these sets are you most interested in? Which one would you love Santa to bring you? And then this is only 5 out of 13. What do you hope to see in the other Beautycounter holiday sets coming out? I will share more about them so that you know about all of them before they release on October 3rd, because I want you to be able to get them if you want them. I don't want them selling out on you. So let me know. Another couple things is if you've never bought Beautycounter before, you can get 20% off. Just let me know that you'd like the link and the code and I will send that to you. There's other ways to save as well. So if you're working on building a cart, if you want to try some of our everyday products as well as the holiday sets, we can mix and match and I can try to help you save some money. And then if you want to see any of this in person, I am going to have an open house a couple times this holiday season, but my very first one will be October 3rd, the same day that they launch. So you're welcome to come at 6 o'clock. It's open house anytime between 6 and 7 to see and smell it yourself. All right, let me know if you have any questions. Let's see, double check and see if there were any here. I don't see any. But I'm gonna log off and then I will check and see if anyone comments and questions and I will answer them in the comments. Thanks for joining me, you guys. I just need to find out how to turn it off. And